Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Hi English Channel. I'm Emily, and today we're talking about something you do every single day, your morning routine.
That's right. I'm Paul, and this episode will help you talk about your mornings in English, how you wake up, what you do, and how you feel.
How do you usually start your day? Some people hit the snooze button 5 times. Others jump out of bed full of energy, while some, like me, just stare at the ceiling thinking, do I really have to get up?
Haha, I know that feeling. But whether you're a morning person or not, this topic is one of the most useful in English.
You'll use it everywhere, when you meet someone new, chat with friends, or even in a job interview.
Exactly. It shows a lot about your daily life and personality. So today, we'll walk you through a full morning, from waking up to leaving the house with natural, easy English.
And remember, don't worry if you forget a few words. What matters most is practice.
Every small effort counts. So let's start with that early sound, your alarm clock ringing.
It's 6:30 a.m. The room is still dark, the air is cool, and your phone is buzzing on the table. You stretch your arms, blink your eyes, and whisper, I don't want to get up. But then you say, time to wake up.
That's our first phrase. Time to wake up. You can also say, I'm getting up now, or I just woke up.
And if you need a few extra minutes, say, I'm staying in bed for 5 more minutes. But don't trust yourself. 5 can turn into 30.
So true. After that, you might say, I'm going to brush my teeth. Repeat after us. I'm going to brush my teeth.
Great job! Then you can say, I'm washing my face, or I'm taking a shower.
Let's make a short dialogue. Paul, what time do you usually wake up?
Around 7, but I usually stay in bed scrolling on my phone for a bit.
Oh, that's dangerous. I do that too sometimes. It's so easy to waste time in the morning.
True. That's why I set a rule, no phone until I brush my teeth.
That's smart. So from that short chat, we already used wake up, stay in bed, brush my teeth.
Nice. Now let's move to the kitchen. The smell of coffee fills the air, sunlight hits the table. You can say, I'm making coffee, or I'm having breakfast.
Or add more details. I'm having toast and eggs, or I usually skip breakfast when I'm late.
By the way, Paul, are you a coffee or tea person?
Definitely coffee. Without it, I'm not even human.
Same here. I can't think without my morning coffee.
Let's help our listeners with pronunciation. Repeat after us. Coffee, breakfast, shower, brush, wake up.
Great. And to sound more natural, link your words. Instead of, I am going to, say, I'm gonna. For example, I'm gonna take a shower.
Good one. Let's add more daily actions. Get dressed, comb my hair, pack my bag, leave the house.
So, Paul, what do you do after breakfast?
I usually take a shower, get dressed, and check my emails.
Oh, so you start working early?
Not really. I just like to know what's waiting for me.
Most people check their phones right away. You can say, I check my messages.
And when you're ready to go, say, I'm heading out, or I'm leaving for work.
Let's do a quick practice. Say it aloud. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I make coffee. I go to work.
Perfect. If you can say that smoothly, you're already improving your fluency.
Picture this moment. You open your window, the city wakes up, cars pass, birds sing, maybe rain hits the glass.
That's a great time to describe feelings. It's a beautiful morning, or I feel sleepy but ready.
Vocabulary spotlight. Alarm clock. What wakes you up? Toothbrush for cleaning your teeth. Comb for your hair. Mug for your coffee. Routine, your daily habit.
Don't just memorize. Use them in real life. Say, where's my toothbrush? Or, I love my morning routine.
Exactly. The more you speak, the faster you learn. Even one simple phrase a day helps.
Your goal isn't perfection, it's communication. Mistakes mean progress.
Done is better than perfect. Every word you say trains your brain.
Now, after coffee, you're choosing clothes. You can say, I'm getting dressed, or I'm putting on my shirt.
Don't forget phrasal verbs. Put on and take off. For example, I'm putting on my shoes.
These small things make your English sound real and alive.
What's one thing you always do in the morning, Paul?
I stretch for 2 minutes. It wakes me up fast. What about you?
I always listen to music. It makes my morning peaceful.
Nice. What about you guys watching? Do you stretch, pray, or check your phone first?
Tell us in the comments. Practice saying, I always drink water first thing.
Awesome. Now, let's move to the next part, getting ready to leave the house.
Okay, you've had your coffee, brushed your teeth, and chosen your outfit. The sun is brighter now, and it's almost time to leave.
This is when the real rush begins. You look at the clock and realize, oh no, you're late again.
So you can say, I'm running late or I'm in a hurry. Both are super common and natural.
Right. And when you're leaving the house, you might say, I'm heading out, or I'm leaving now.
Don't forget to grab your things. You can say, I'm packing my bag or I'm looking for my keys.
And if you can't find them, just say, where are my keys? I'm going to be late. That happens to me every day.
Same here. It's a universal problem. Let's make a quick dialogue. Paul, are you ready to go?
Almost. I can't find my wallet again.
Seriously? You said that yesterday too.
I know. Maybe I need a better routine.
That's a funny but realistic situation. Use phrases like, I'm ready to go or I'm not ready yet.
When you finally step outside, you can say, I'm on my way, or I'm heading to work.
Let's practice pronunciation. Heading to work, running late, packing my bag. Say them slowly first, then faster.
Nice job. And if you want to sound natural, try contractions. I'm, you're, there. They make your speech smoother.
Absolutely. Let's add a few more phrases for your morning routine. Catch the bus, wait at the station, drive to work, walk to school.
Let's make another short conversation with those. Emily, how do you go to work?
I usually take the bus, but if I'm late, I grab a taxi.
Oh, that's convenient. I usually walk to my office. It's just 10 minutes away.
That sounds nice. You can enjoy some fresh air before work.
See? That's a simple, natural chat that uses real phrases from daily life.
Exactly. And here's a good phrase to remember. I'm commuting to work. It means you're traveling from home to work.
That's right. Now, while you commute, you can also say things like, I'm listening to music, or I'm reading the news.
Or even better, I'm listening to an English podcast. That's a great habit to build fluency.
Haha, yes. Maybe even this one you're watching now.
Speaking of habits, here's a mindset tip for learners. Try to connect English with your real life.
For example, when you brush your teeth, say it out loud. I'm brushing my teeth. When you make coffee, say, I'm making coffee.
That's called thinking in English. It trains your brain to switch naturally without translation.
Exactly. And remember, consistency is everything. You don't need to study for hours. Just 1 minute of English every morning changes your mindset.
Right. The 1% rule. Small progress every day builds big results over time.
And don't forget, mistakes mean you're moving forward.
Yes, you can't improve if you don't make mistakes. So speak, even if it's not perfect.
Let's do a quick review before we finish.
Sure, let's go through the key phrases we learned today.
Wake up, get up, brush my teeth, take a shower, make coffee, have breakfast, get dressed, leave the house.
And the useful expressions, I'm running late, I'm heading out, I'm on my way, I'm in a hurry.
Excellent. These phrases help you describe your mornings and sound natural in English conversations.
Let's finish with a mini practice. Repeat after us. I wake up at 7, I brush my teeth, I make coffee, I go to work.
Again, but faster. I wake up at 7, brush my teeth, make coffee, go to work.
Perfect! That rhythm is how English really flows in daily life.
And remember, if you only remember one phrase today, that's still progress.
Exactly. Even one small step matters. You're already better than yesterday.
Keep practicing these phrases every morning until they become automatic.
And when you speak, don't just focus on grammar, focus on expression, confidence, and connection.
Because language is not about perfection, it's about communication.
So keep learning, keep speaking, and don't give up. You're doing amazing.
Before we end, tell us in the comments, what's your morning routine in English?
Write 1 or 2 sentences like, I wake up at 6, I have coffee, I go to work.
We'll read your answers and maybe use them in the next video.
Thank you for spending your morning with us today.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to help others practice too.
And remember, every morning is a new chance to grow, not just in English, but in life.
That's beautiful, Emily. Let's start tomorrow with a smile and a sentence in English.
Yes, let's make it a habit. See you in the next episode on Hi English Channel.
Have a wonderful morning, everyone.